Hello again, YouTube land. The big news of this week's podcast, video blog, is that yesterday was my 30th birthday. Oy. I can't really pretend like I feel that much older, because quite frankly I've felt about 60 since I was, about 10. It was a relatively calm day, though. Excuse me, unlike most of the birthdays of my life thus far. Excuse me. It is unfortunately a pretty rainy, shitty day out today, and Sam's in Brooklyn doing training, which he would have had to do no matter what, but he decided to take the day off yesterday, and he made that decision a couple months ago, actually. So we got to spend the entire day together yesterday, which was nice. I decided to make breakfast at home. Rizzo keeps moving and shaking the camera. We went to my favorite pub in the city for lunch, Baker Street, on 63rd and 1st. And we followed that up with a trip to the Museum of Natural History, which surprisingly I'd never been to in the time I've been back in New York. Came home, took Rizzo out for a walk, played with them, him and Tribble. Then we decided to go to Uncle Peter's, which is a nearby Italian place here in Jackson Heights. And that was also good. Although I will say this, I need to pay a lot more attention when I read menus, because I see shrimp scampi and I think, oh, shrimp in scampi sauce over pasta. This was actually shrimp scampi in a scampi sauce next to vegetables and potato. Which I don't mind. They use good ingredients, and I appreciate that, because growing up in Maine, I am a severe seafood snob, especially when it comes to my favorites, which are clams and shrimp. So, it was yummy. Sam's actually managed to take him down halfway through, so half of his entree came home. We were debating going for the free ice cream on your birthday deal at the nearby ice cream parlor, Jan's, which is not near Uncle Peter's, but within a reasonable walking vicinity. And I kind of bagged out because it's free and it's a sizable serving that you get, but it was late at night. I had been up since 3 a.m. because a neighbor's kid woke me with crying that could only have meant the child had cholera or something. And we finished dinner at like 8. So I'd been up since 3, and you add on top of that entire list of injury, the insult is I'm lactose intolerant. And I didn't realize until later on in the day that I didn't have any of my dairy pills with me. So I said, you know what, bag it, let's go home, been a long day. The other thing I did, because it's my 30th birthday, is several days ago I sent my dad a text message and said, look, for my 25th birthday, I did a commentary. Would you be cool with the idea of me doing another one? He was like, yeah, sure, save me a week off, and you get to do it, and you want to do it, so go ahead. He said, try and keep it under 3 minutes. Well, I did my best. I kept it under 3.5, give or take. And, it played this morning. Unfortunately, Sam and I missed it because Steve, the show host, was having problems with his playback equipment, so it didn't play when it should have, and Sam had to leave for training. So I don't know what Steve said about it, or after it, but whatever, it aired. And you can find it on Lorenzo's individual website, which is the Lorenzo Commentaries, that's all one word, .libsyn.com, and it's likely going to be the one listed right at the top of the page, called Chris Turns 30. And it'll play on any standard web browser. You just have to have, I think, QuickTime. So if you want to listen to it, that's where it is. And that's basically been my week. I'm spending this rainy day at home, relaxing, recovering, because I got so little sleep. And just hanging out with the pets. So I will probably post more or longer later, but there's the quick update for now.